It is Ghislaine Maxwell on trial, but in court, we're never far from the next mention of Jeffrey Epstein. And so the photos, used as evidence by the prosecution, give an insight into a relationship that is crucial to the case, and also to the way Ghislaine Maxwell allegedly recruited and groomed girls who Epstein sexually abused. Photos that show the power and privilege of this couple. This one thought to be at the Queen's Balmoral estate in the late 90s. And here, Maxwell and Epstein on board one of his private jets. She appears to give him a foot massage. Relevant, according to the prosecution, because some of the alleged victims were offered work and hundreds of dollars in cash to give Jeffrey Epstein massages. The images were discovered when the FBI raided his New York townhouse in 2019, a month before Epstein died in prison. They were saved on CDs and hard drives, some locked inside a safe, along with passports and diamonds. 3 women who say, as teenagers, they were exploited, have so far given evidence at this trial. In the witness box, they're a few feet from the woman who they say had a key role in what happened. Not just facilitating. Some say there were times when Ghislaine Maxwell sexually touched them. One of the alleged victims, known only as Carolyn, told the court she was sexually abused from the age of 14 at Epstein's Palm Beach mansion. She said it carried on till she was 18, when she realised she was too old for him. Asked by Maxwell's defence team about compensation and whether the allegations are motivated by money, she replied, "No money will ever fix what's happened to me."
Mr Maxwell, what has your sister said about the evidence that she's been hearing from the women who've spoken in court?
We're not talking about anything to do with the proceedings.
Is she worried about what's on the CDs? The images that
we're not talking about anything to do with the proceedings.
Kevin Maxwell has been talking about the conditions his sister is being held in, though, saying she's not being given enough food or time with her defence team. Ghislaine Maxwell insists she is not a sex trafficker and that she had no role in abuse. It's not yet clear whether she will take the stand and give evidence herself.
Well, we had been expecting to hear today from a final witness being called by the prosecution at this trial. Her name is Annie Farmer. She is one of the women making allegations against Ghislaine Maxwell. However, only a couple of hours ago, the trial was halted for the day. We're told that one of the lawyers is ill. It's not believed to be COVID-related, so at the moment the expectation is that the trial should be able to resume tomorrow. That witness, Annie Farmer, she is the only one of the women giving evidence here who we can publicly name because she has waived her right to anonymity. As for Ghislaine Maxwell, she's been in custody for more than 500 days now. She has repeatedly had requests for bail refused, but because she's been in custody, we've not heard directly from her in all that time, in her own words. So if she does give evidence, and it is an if because she doesn't have to, and her lawyers don't have to tell us in advance, they may not have decided yet, but if she does give evidence, it will be of huge interest. She does, we know, categorically deny all of the allegations that she's facing.